I think everyone right now is mostly watching what's happening with the Ukraine-Russia conflict. I mean, how can you not just be totally glued to this? And as someone in the crypto industry, it's a very interesting perspective to have because we're really seeing how crypto behaves under these adverse situations. I think basically my entire crypto Twitter feed for the last week has been all about Ukraine. You don't hear any more about this new project coming out or this NFT drop. It's just everyone is all eyes on Ukraine. And I think that's a very positive sign. It's kind of like the world coming together to help Ukraine. And the crypto community has always been a very inclusive and world focused community. So this is really crypto's time to shine and to really show that how it can help and how, everyday citizens under these adversity conditions can use crypto. So we're obviously seeing people in Ukraine use crypto and also in Russia use crypto to try to get out of these collapsing currencies. There's been reports of people buying a lot of Bitcoin on like local Bitcoins and stuff like that in Russia. And there's also been reports of Ukrainians using crypto for local commerce. They basically have this situation where their internet is unreliable and businesses aren't able to open because of obviously the Russian troops invading. So if you go to a store and you want to make a Visa transaction or something like that, you might not be able to do it. But what's interesting is as long as these people have a cell phone connection, a smartphone, they can continue to use their crypto and use that as local commerce. They can also use the nice Starlink Wi-Fi hotspots that Elon Musk shipped over there. So I think we're going to continue to see crypto offering a helping hand to Ukrainian people and for also Russian citizens under the oppressive regime over there. And then we also are seeing the Ukrainian government to use crypto for fundraising. And I think this is probably one of the biggest stories of the week, if not one of the biggest stories in crypto history. The Ukrainian government has raised, as of today, around $40 million from cryptocurrency donations. And I myself donated a little bit of Ether to them. But this really shows the power of crypto to fundraise in record time. I mean, if they had tried to do this through the banking system or, God forbid, people ship commodities or anything like that over to Ukraine, it would take a lot longer for them to get that money. But with crypto, in the span of 24 hours, they're able to raise tens of millions of dollars. They also, to make it a little more juicy, they announced, and this is the vice prime minister of Ukraine who is announcing this on Twitter, that they were going to do an airdrop to donors. And it wasn't really clear, how that's going to work. Some sort of token they would create that has, historic value or sort of like a meme coin kind of thing. It's obviously not going to be like a DAO or anything like that. But they this morning they walked back on that and they said, actually, we're not going to do an airdrop. We're going to do something with NFTs. So they might be, airdropping NFTs to donors or something like that. So this, I think, is just an incredible story of crypto shining through the darkness and really offering an incredible use case to a very adverse circumstance. And this is really what crypto was designed to do. It was designed to thrive under adversity and provide financial services to people uninterrupted, despite artillery shells raining down on you, right? Like this is the cockroach of finance. This is meant to survive through all of this.
Yeah, I mean, this is very interesting to see this all unfolding. And I mean, repeatedly over the last year or two, the crypto community has pulled together to raise capital to execute on different things.